Okay, my name is Nigel Pinnell. This is my TRS cable testing project. Project that introduces the breadboard. So obviously I have a breadboard. 9-volt battery here with our special end on it, so that separates positive and negative, so we can specify which end of the, so we can take those signals directly and put them anywhere. TRS. I'll take this off here. TRS jack with the 3 separate tip, ring, and sleeve cables on it. Again, so we can put those in different spots on the breadboard. 2 of those are our patch cable. This is darkening. Our famous green LED, and our resistor. So, basically, I guess I'll just dive into this. We're going to do kind of a simple thing first, and then we'll do the one with the TRS cable. So, plug our negative into the blue side down here. Our positive, oh damn it. Oh, alright, well that just broke off. I'm now going to make the video about stripping wire, apparently. That's a joke. Okay, so try that again. Positive. Bonus points for stripping the wire. Again, a joke. Yeah, so now we're going to do, here's our resistor. Anywhere we're going to go from the negative side, so could pick a spot in our little blue column here for the resistor, and we'll plug the resistor into E, doesn't really matter, E, what is this, 10? Oh, this is 9, E9. Actually, let's take this over so I can reach for the light. We'll make it F10. Any minute if that just wants to go in there. There we go, I think. Yeah. So now we got to find our negative side on our LED, this one. Plug that into I10. And lo and behold, I just can't really, I'll tilt this up, you can see. So that's on. That's kind of, let's see, if I pull this out. On, off, on, off. That's really hard to see. I don't know if you can see that. On, off, on, off, on, off, I guess. I mean, I don't really know how to make that. Let's turn it. I don't know how to make that better. I don't know if I cut my hand, maybe. Oh, well, now we're just breaking things. Man. Positive. Negative. There. That's a better way to do it. A lit LED. Okay. Anyway, that was lengthy. So now we're gonna keep the battery right where it is, because that's where it's gonna be for the next one. Take our LED out. What is with this cable? My lord. Okay. We'll take our resistor, move it back here, give ourselves some room. So we're going to move this to A5. Actually, if we're really going to give ourselves some room, let's do it down here. Let's move the entire resistor down the column here. Plug it way down here. This is 24. So we'll plug this into B24. And this is when we have to differentiate between tip, ring, and sleeve. Obviously, tip, ring. Oh, you can't really see that, but you know which one it is. Start with the tip. Make it easy. Find our tip one. There's red one. So we're gonna have it going from the negative all the way across to B24 into C24. This tip is going to run all the way to this tip, which is actually still plugged in, to this one. There's a second one. To this tip. This tip is right here. You can put this one anywhere. So we'll move it up here a little bit, give ourselves some room again. Make this F20. Then we're gonna run this to the let's run to the ring, I guess. Here's the ring. Plug this into G20, then sends it all the way through. Let's shut off again. Sends it all the way. Well, I guess the cable's up here, but sends it all the way through the cable to the other ring, which is right. Which one is this? Ring. Again, we can just pick one. So B20 for that. Through to the other sleeve, which is right here. Plug this into C20. Oh, that's bent over. C20, there we are. Which leaves us with this sleeve, which this extra spare cable with everything else plugged in here. We're going to head this over, start heading over to the red side because we're going to need that pretty soon. Plug this into what is that, 13. Okay, now we have our light bulb. Oh, that came out. That could go in there. Negative side goes into H13 with our sleeve. And with our power source, what the hell? Oh, this isn't right. That's got to be plugged in. Hey! Alright. It's a lit. I'll unplug it and off, on, off, on. So, yeah, basically, the other part of this project you had said was to describe the signal flow, so I guess I'll go through and do that. Have our alkaline battery here. Through the negative side goes, actually, I wonder if I could move the cam, well, I guess I'll do this, I guess I really can do. Okay. The negative right here, this negative is going around to our resistor, which is right here. Resistor is going across to B24. B24 is then connected to this tip right here. Goes around the cable to this tip right here, which is then, let me think. This ring is in, yeah, then they connect the rings, and F20 goes to this ring. Then we have this sleeve. I'm going to put this back. I can't really balance with my hand. Sorry. Then this sleeve is this is the wire one. I know it's this sleeve. Right, the other side of F20, which is then be G20, because it's the sleeve, runs all the way through the cable to this sleeve. This sleeve is plugged into F. We said that was 8. That's 15, so 13. I remember 13. And then obviously our LED is the negative side of the LED is plugged into H13. Positive side running into this part of the battery, and our light still works. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you.